Hi everyone, welcome to the first video of this channel. Let me give you a brief introduction about myself and this channel. So my name is Priyanshi Pandey and I'm recently passed class 12th with PCM streams. And thankfully I passed horrible year 2026 for the students of class 12th and all the aspirants of competitive exams. Like horrible. Anyway guys, tap your shoulder because we survived. Okay, this channel name is the talking hand, or you can say batuni hath, because I talk a lot using my hands. Like whatever I speak, I always use my hands. So I thought, why not? These hands are also talking in certain way. So let's give it the name Batuni Hath. Okay. I think the brief introduction is over. Let me get to the main topic of this video. Goodbye, JEE. Firstly, I will tell you how I got to know about JEE. So I got to know about JEE when I was in class 9th. I watched this one YouTube short of Jay, and that really sparked something in me that, oh, with Jay we can get into IIT and we can study engineering, because there was this very hype of engineering around me, engineering and doctoring. I think this is the whole country's hype, right? So that's how I got to know about Jay. And then I think I was the first one to know about Jay in my class. Maybe one or two people knew about it, but I think I was the first. Maybe. So what happened was, I used to talk about Jay a lot just to look cool. I'm telling you, just to look cool. I used to talk about Jay a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Seriously, about with my friends, and I somehow convinced them that you should also try Jay when you will be in class 11th. Okay, and they were like, ah, take it. But by the end of class 10th, I convinced them. Anyways, I will get on to it. So what happened was, I started talking about J a lot. Okay, and then what happened was, there was coaching. This is very famous coaching, by the way. It's online coaching. Its offline centers too are present in many parts of India, but mainly it was famous because of online things. So some of the employees of that coaching came into my school because that my school collaborated with that coaching. But after some time the collaboration was broke. So but those two employees from that coaching came in my school and asked that, who wants to prepare for J. And I think no one raised their hands but me. Like the chul inside me, I raised my hands and I said I will. And the people were shocked, like, what is this J? And I think from there the whole class got to know about it. So they explained what is J. That J is an examination through which you can get in one of the top engineering colleges. So in ninth, I just got to know about G. So 10th came, and we were preparing for boards, and then students were talking that how we have to choose stream in our class 11th. So I was like, no, I have decided I will take maths because I want to prepare for G. So as said, I did. And somehow I convinced my friends also to take J, to give a chance to J, and they took maths too. So we enter in class 11th. Now the main journey starts from here, like a roller coaster journey of up and down, and like total roller coasters. Guys, this is too much hot here, and I have switch off the fan and also get a clear voice so you can see the effort. Anyways, the main thing, class 11th was the first traumatic thing of my life, I could say. Class 11th, I decided to prepare for J. I took PCM and was thinking to take an offline coaching, but somehow I couldn't because homesickness, and also my parents weren't allowing me because I'm a girl. So I opted for online coaching, okay? And that very famous online coaching you guys know. So I got that batch, and trust me, for 1 month I studied seriously. No backlogs at all. No backlogs at all, and with proper revision, proper solving of DPPs and test, whatever. But what happened was, one day the electricity was not coming in my home. Like that was a total blackout. Uh, there was inverter in my home, but my family members were preserving it for some important use, like for emergency uses. So the light gone and my preparation also gone. So I didn't study that day, okay? And yes, the other day also I didn't studies. So the other day I got two backlogs. So so therefore I had to cover four lectures in total. Guess what I did? I never covered that two lecture. Never covered that two lecture, and from that day I sown a seed of backlogs. So lectures came, and I was like I was taking literally half an hour of lecture in the whole day. Not like even 1.5 hours. Not even finishing one lecture. Only half an hour. Whoop he! Like studying for 5 minutes and taking break for like 6 to 7 hours. And I was at the peak of my distraction. Peak of my distraction, seriously. Also, I had this infatuation in class 10 last till class 12th, and somehow that infatuation is still there, but I'm over of it, like pretty much. So that thing was a real distraction, real distraction, seriously. I was enjoying reels regarding it, and the saying is that class 11th give you wings. That is true. Huh. So I got wings in class 11th, and I was doing literally everything except for studying. So I created this backlog, a lot of backlogs. For the whole year, I couldn't even cover the motion in a straight line. I couldn't even cover that basic mathematics for physics lecture. There was like 12 lectures in that, and I couldn't complete the 11th and 12th lecture. That were the two lectures that I was talking about, and then it never got covered. And then motion in a straight line never got covered, and then nothing got covered. And mathematics also, the basic maths thing never got covered. Chemistry was I was doing pretty good, but in the middle of the class 11th, that also gone. So I was completely hopeless. And also there I was really bad at management. Time management was really bad. So what happened was I was really confused between schools and then this JE preparation. Like whenever I had to start something regarding JE, the school management announces an exam, and then I had to prepare for that exam and lead that JE preparation. I was like, so there was so much mismanagement. Doing school homework, otherwise they would have tortured, calling you out in the class and then embarrassing you in front of the whole class, and giving those unnecessary homeworks to do, and all of that shit. That was another story, guys. Seriously, completely lost hope, and I just started preparing for school exams, at least to get passed. My situation was so worse, seriously. I couldn't even study for JE, and my school exams were also gone. Like, what the fuck I have done if I haven't studied for school exams? I don't know. Okay, because there was this batch of 150 students, whole the three streams, maths, biology, and then commerce, and only I guess 25 students managed to pass, and luckily I was one of them. If you couldn't pass class 11th, you had to bring your parents to the principal office, a form that matlab, whatever the mention was there, study sincerely, and they will do all their homework and all of that shit. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. And thankfully I passed. And I will tell you, mathematics exam of class 11, the final exam of mathematics, that was a horrible night for me. Because there was this Kumbh Mela was going on at that time in India, the Mahakumbh Mela, and then my family went there. I couldn't go because I had my mathematics exam. I was all alone at home with the horrible subject like maths. I was crying because I haven't prepared anything. I called my friend, crying. She calmed me down, and then the phone got cut, and then I was crying, and then I got straight in front of God idol. I don't see any difference between God idol and God. They are the same thing for me. So I went in front of God, and I was like, God, please help me anyhow pass this exam. And I was about to drink Dettol. So foolish of me to end my life over a class 11 the mathematics exam. So I was about to drink Dettol. So that much stressed I was. And thankfully God helped pass me that exam. and somehow I passed class 11th. Now entering in class 12th with whole 11th has backlog. The break between class 11th and 12th, I was watching how to cover class 11th backlogs, but I never covered them. Then what happened? Class 12th began, the same thing, and this time I only studied sincerely for like 20 days. I wasn't a disciplined kid at all. I wasn't disciplined kid at all, seriously. And I think I was never that kind of person who will prepare for JE. But I don't know what the hell I did, why that decision I made, I don't know till date. Just to look cool, so weird. And then 12th thing happened, and the same thing, I couldn't prepare for J. So in the end, I had to completely prepare for board exams. And now some of might you might say that what is the difference between school exams and J exam? The syllabus is same. Obviously the syllabus is same, but the school thing and the batch thing was very different. The time I couldn't manage both. I was a school going student, I couldn't manage both. The same thing happened in class 11, the same thing happened in class 12th. I was devastated. I lost all the hopes, and I then again switched to only board exams. And that's how my 11th got backlogged, my 12th got backlogged, and then still my audacity that I went for J mains exam and I failed terribly. I can't tell you my percentile, like seriously, that was so low below the ground level, and I'm not comfortable to tell you my percentile. When I will be comfortable, I will definitely tell you about my percentile also. Like when I will hit some around 50K, I will show my face also, and then I will tell you about my percentile also, okay? But this time I'm horribly like uncomfortable. So sorry, I couldn't tell you. Can't tell you that, okay? And even after all this, see my audacity that I wanted to take a drop year for J. But now I have realized that J thing is not for me. I have to look for something else. And that's how I'm saying goodbye to J.